business was requiring was really bugging me. And I also started to notice that I hated the fact that when I left the stage, I had no connection with you guys. And I noticed also that the thing that energized me the most was hearing from people. So having people write to us, having people post on social media, seeing that back and forth led me to realize that the piece of my life that energized me the most was being home with my family, being getting emails and letters from people about how they were changing and that connection, and then working with my business partner and our team to create content. Those are the three things that I love more than anything. The rest of it kind of depletes me. I mean, when I was traveling, I was alone, and I'm an extrovert, and so I'd come home and I'd be like just so desperate for human connection. And my husband, who's an introvert, who's been with the kids home for the week, he's like, "Oh my God, get away! I need time alone." So it was just, and so I started to pay attention to the things that were energizing me. And here's the thing: a lot of us are searching for passion. A lot of us are searching for meaning. A lot of us need to find, what is that person, place, or thing that is going to be the meaning of my life? I have a very different take about it, that none of those things will create meaning in your life. In fact, travel won't even create meaning in your life. That it's this chase that we're all on that's leading to nowhere that is the problem. And the fastest way to figure out what your life is about and what you should do next is to not go out there, it's to go in here. Because there is so much wisdom inside of you that's talking to you at all times. And I don't have an elegant name for it. I've been calling it the passion gauge. We first rolled it out in this course that we teach called The Power of You, and it just took off. I've been using it. And so imagine that you have a gas tank in your body. And a gas tank is either empty or full, right? And somewhere in between. When you have a gas tank inside of you that's energy driven. And when that gas tank of energy is at zero, you feel depleted. You feel like you've shrunk. When that gas gauge is full, you are energized and you're expanding. And what's happening for you and what's happening for all of us when we feel like we don't know what we should be doing with our lives is that every day we wake up and we're in a life where we feel depleted and small. And so the only way, and it's amazing, because for years I was in that trap too. Why the hell did I change my career 19 times?
Right.
Because I was chasing something. And so when I figured this out, that if you pay attention to the signals, and the signal is on the range of, am I depleted or am I energized? And you look at the people that you're around. Are you hanging out with people that deplete you? If so, figure out how to step away from them. Are you doing things in your day-to-day life that deplete you? If so, either stop doing them, or in the case of running a business, teach someone else to. Replace yourself. If you're a stand-up comic, you're probably an excellent trainer. And so if you start to pay attention to this wisdom, and you start to look at things like what energizes you.
Just a question. Actually, things like this. I love being around people in this sort of self-help, personal development, very much a positive atmosphere with people.
Are you successful in real estate?
Yes.
Then what if you started by teaching people how to be successful in real estate? Like other brokers. I mean, it is there are so many speakers that have verticals, and I'm astounded by the number of events, and you probably know this, that real estate brands have, because it's a business like any direct selling business where there's a structure to have a business, and there's so much training involved because it's easy to get into the business and it's easy to get out of the business. And so the turnover's huge. And so if that energizes you, why are you laughing?
Missed opportunities.
Okay.
I wasn't that long ago, several years, but